Welcome to the state of productivity in 2026. If you are leading a team or running a business in the United States, you know that the productivity tax is real. We have spent years jumping between tabs, losing documents, and wondering who is actually responsible for what. In 2026, the goal is no longer just to track tasks, it is to build a unified workflow that stays out of your way. Today, we are putting the two absolute giants of the space head to head, Asana versus Notion. By the end of this video, you will know exactly which one should be the source of truth for your company this year. We will look at their 2026 AI capabilities, their shifting pricing models, and how they handle the complex needs of the modern US workforce. Let us start with Asana. If you visit asana.com today, you will see a platform that has doubled down on its identity as the command center for complex organizations. In 2026, Asana is not just a place to put your to-do list. It has evolved into an enterprise work management system that prioritizes clarity and accountability above all else. Asana's biggest headline this year is the full rollout of AI teammates. This goes far beyond just a chatbot that summarizes your meetings. In the 2026 dashboard, you can literally assign a task to an AI teammate just like you would to a human employee. For example, you can give your AI teammate a project to monitor budget pacing across all marketing campaigns. The AI will then monitor your financial data, cross-reference it with your campaign timelines in Asana, and proactively alert you or even reallocate resources if it detects a potential overspend. For US managers dealing with resource constraints, Asana's Smart Goals and Workload 2.0 features are massive. The system now uses predictive analytics to see months into the future. It can tell you, with a high degree of accuracy, that your design team is going to hit a bottleneck in mid-October based on current project trajectories. This allows you to hire contractors or shift deadlines before the crunch actually happens. It is about being proactive rather than reactive. If you are looking at the Asana interface right now, check out the timeline and portfolio views. These have been refined in 2026 to handle thousands of dependencies without slowing down. It is still the best tool for the opinionated workflow, meaning it forces your team to follow a logical structure. This reduces the Wild West feeling of many creative workspaces and ensures that deadlines are taken seriously. Now, let us flip over to Notion. If you go to notion.so, the first thing you will notice is that they no longer just call themselves a note-taking app. In 2026, Notion has effectively become a full-scale digital operating system. Their goal this year is simple: to replace every other tool in your stack. Notion's standout feature for 2026 is the Notion AI agent. While Asana's AI is focused on project logistics, Notion's AI is focused on knowledge and execution. With the new research mode, you can point the AI agent at your entire database of meeting notes, research papers, and strategy docs. You can then ask it to draft a 12-month product roadmap based on all customer feedback from the last quarter and format it as a table with owner tags. It will do in 10 seconds what used to take a product manager 2 days of manual labor. But the real 2026 flex for Notion is its ecosystem expansion. They have now fully integrated Notion Mail, Notion Calendar, and Notion Sites. This means your email inbox, your schedule, and your external-facing website all live inside the same interface. For a US startup or a creative agency, this is incredibly powerful. You can turn a project page into a live client portal with one click, or sync your Gmail directly into a database so your team can collaborate on client replies without ever leaving the workspace. Notion's Home and My Tasks features have also been majorly upgraded. It finally solves the problem of Notion clutter. It provides a unified view of everything assigned to you across every single page and database in your workspace. It feels much more organized and less like a sprawling wiki, making it more viable for larger teams who previously found the platform too open-ended. Let us talk numbers and value, because the pricing models for both have shifted as they have added more enterprise-grade features. Asana remains a premium investment. Their starter plan is roughly $13 per user per month, but most US businesses will want the advanced tier at around $30. This is where you get the smart workloads and the full suite of AI intelligence. For large US corporations, the Enterprise and Asana Gov tiers offer the security and compliance, like HIPAA and SOC2, that are non-negotiable in 2026. Choose Asana if you manage complex, multi-departmental projects with strict deadlines. If your team needs guardrails and a clearly defined process to stay on track, Asana is the winner. Choose Notion. If you want a single tool that handles your documents, your projects, and your internal wiki all in one place. If your team is highly creative and likes to build their own custom systems, Notion is unbeatable. Notion is still the more budget-friendly entry point. Their Plus plan remains around $10 per month, and the business plan is $20. The secret sauce here is the total cost of ownership. Because Notion can replace your wiki, your site builder, and your calendar app, you are often saving hundreds of dollars a month on other subscriptions. For a small business owner in the US, that consolidation is a huge win for the bottom line. So, how do you choose between these two in 2026? It really comes down to structure versus flexibility. Choose Asana if you manage complex, multi-departmental projects with strict deadlines. If your team needs guardrails and a clearly defined process to stay on track, Asana is the winner. It is built for deep resource management and predictive reporting on team bandwidth. It is the tool for mid-market or enterprise companies in the US that value governance and process over creative freedom. On the other hand, choose Notion if you want a single tool that handles your documents, your projects, and your internal wiki all in one place. If your team is highly creative and likes to build their own custom systems, Notion is unbeatable. It is perfect for startups or small businesses where moving fast and consolidating your tool spend is a top priority. It is also the superior choice if you need to turn internal work into external-facing pages or sites frequently. In our 2026 testing, the gap is closing, but the philosophies remain distinct. Asana is a project manager. It is the person in the room making sure the work actually gets done on time. Notion is a workspace. It is the building where the work, the ideas, and the conversations all live together. Both platforms offer robust free trials. In 2026, I suggest you take one complex project and try to build it in both. See which one feels more natural to your team's specific brain. Does your team prefer the rigid, clear lists of Asana or the infinite blank canvas potential of Notion? The right choice will save you hundreds of hours this year by eliminating the work about work. Thank you for watching this 2026 comparison. I have put the links to both Asana and Notion in the description so you can check out their latest pricing and feature sets. If this helped you decide where to host your team's workflow this year, please hit the like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the tools of the future. We will see you in the next one.